All right. Hi, Mike. Not too bad. Got where the stream is on. I've got a lobby started for anyone who wants to drop in, but I figured I'd hang out here for a bit first and just see if anyone drops on to try and sort out the Discord stuff. Yeah, it's PCA VDE 2. Okay, that's just because I made it public, so I figured that way anyone who, for some reason, just is on Facebook and wants to drop in can join. I haven't really done much since last Saturday, so or was it the week before? Wasn't it that we were running? Yeah, I haven't done much since then. We had a circuit the Americas race on Saturday, so I've been practicing for that a little bit, and then yeah, that was the last time I ran. So I think I was at 147 last I looked. There you go. So I'm going to start the driving thing, but I probably won't go out and drive and just see who else shows up and shows up for Discord stuff. To be honest, not sure. We've got one person on the stream watching at the moment. I'm not sure whether that includes me. Um, so yeah, I don't know who's going to show up today. Oh really? Oh cool. Oh wow. So is he still doing PCA stuff? Oh neat. Right. See if we get any input. It's funny because I don't really know that much about Discord. I just kind of clicked around and tried to figure it out. Yeah. Turn the stream volume up. Hopefully people can hear me then. Turn the Project Cars seems to like capturing the mouse, which makes doing anything else a bit difficult. Alright, so for the benefit of anyone who might be watching on the stream, I think we're gaining and losing people. This is Discord, and if you use the link in the Facebook group, or that we've sent around on the club registration page, then all you need to do is go over here to the left hand side. Once you've downloaded the app, click on here, click on join the server, paste the link in that it is in Facebook and in the club registration thing, and click on join, and then you'll be part of our PCA voice chat group, and you'll see all the people in the group. We're up to 2 now. I don't know how many people intended to show up. I think there's only about 3 or 4 that accepted on the Facebook invite. Yeah, Ron wouldn't be able to watch, so I think he may be watching on the stream. So I was hoping that most of the PC guys would sign up for Discord, since it is free. It seems to work pretty well. So what I'm going to do is I'll go ahead and we'll shut down the Discord bit, and I'll open up Project Cars 2. Aha, there we go. Alright, so we'll resize that and go and drive. And then if anyone else drops in, we'll go and say hello. So we'll just Is that? All right. We'll just run a quick lap. I'll also go and pull that back up to just show people how to set the volume thing, because one of the things that I found the first time was I couldn't really hear anyone because the car noise and the voice were both going through my headset. Well, I actually set my desktop to go to external speakers, and then the voice stuff to go in Discord to go to my headset. So it's kind of like you'd have it in a real car, where obviously you don't have the engine noise piped into your headset. You just have the voice and the engine noise is background. Right. So in yeah, I'll follow you back. Second. Yeah, third I find I run too wide through there. Fourth through here. Yeah. Alright, so back on the auto thing, so you can pop out of here. Right. So I'll bring this up on the channel as well. Let's just return to Pitbox. So, yeah, so let me just go, I'll view that and hide Project Cars 2. So if we go into Discord, and again Project Cars 2 is capturing the mouse, which is annoying. But basically, at the bottom left where you've got, it says voice connected, and then you've got your name underneath, there's like 3 icons, one of which is user settings, the little cog. So you click on that and then go to app settings, voice and video. It's on the left hand side. Yeah. So if you go there, you've got input and output device and input mode. So input device you want to set to whatever your microphone is. If you've got a headset, you can with a microphone you can use that. Output device, that's the one I set to my headphones, which happen to be on my Oculus Rift, and that's where you can independently set the input and output volume as well. So that's separate to my desktop, where I have, see if I can get there, courtesy. So I have that set up to go to my like a million email notifications popping up now. But yeah, I've got my volume and my output device for the desktop, which is what Project Cars uses, going via my monitor to my speakers, so that acts as background noise, and I can control that separately. Cool. And the other thing you can do is you've got voice activity or push to talk. So push to talk, if you select that, you can actually assign it to a button on the steering wheel. And that way, like, so for example, yeah, so you can hear me now, and then if I don't press it, you won't be able to hear me. So if you set it to voice activity, then it's just going to do it. You know, everyone will hear everything you say. Close that down. All right, so yeah, that's to be expected. See, just got one watching. No questions so far, so I guess we'll go and drive a bit more. Alright. Curious thing with VR is it looks like I'm looking through the top of the car when I start, because I have to lift the headset up to be able to see the screen, so it's pointing at the ceiling when I start. Alright, let's see how this goes. got no idea what setup it's running at the moment. Looks like it's qualifying. It's about 16 gallons of fuel. Yeah. So about the second, about 200 mark, down into the bus stop. Generally I found that you can go into those, same as Daytona, pretty much in fourth, and then just change down as you go through there, just to come out, because it's really the way out that you want the tight line. So this one, yeah, I can do this in third. Just yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I tend to single apex most of these, really. Right. So this I do in third, sometimes second, depending on how warm the tyres are. Go all the way out, bring it right over to the right, down to second, and then look for a late apex about here, so you can then get on the power, take it all the way over to the right hand side. Now about 100 down on the brakes, turn it right into the inside, and there's a bit of camber that helps you there. And down to third, take all of the curb, maybe not that much, but as much of the curb as you want on the inside. Get a good run out, because this is quite a long straight. Yeah. Hard on the brakes, turn. You can use as much on the left as you want. I try and just stay out the curves a little bit. That's alright. I'll wait for you at the top of the hill. Alright. So I'd go flat out down here on the left hand side, 200 board, down to fourth, take all of it on the inside, down to third, because I'm probably sliding through here a bit, then flat on the throttle, down on the brakes. Yeah, because I want to get as much speed as I can going in there, and then just settle down the front, run a bit wide there. Excellent. Yeah. Hey, good evening. Sounds like you've got it pretty much done. It's breaking up a little bit, but I can hear you. Yeah. Wow. Awesome. So here you're getting a 991 now. Oh, awesome. That'd be cool. Yeah, but you can't take it with you. True. But 2015 GT3 is automatic. I'm sure you can drive that. Yeah. I'm in third. Taking the wide line through there. PCA BDE2. BD. Yeah. All lowercase. So I went down to second for this, just that time. Just helps you stay out of the barrier a little bit. Cool. I'm hoping the next replay won't show a bunch of sparks. Yeah. It seems to be, I think, because there was a change in the model between when it was recorded and when it was played back. So I use trail braking a lot in this, particularly. There was one book I read, I think it was by Ross Bentley, but it mentioned a lot about the traction circle. It's recommended for autocross. But that sort of, if you start thinking about the car going, pitching forward and backwards and the limits of the tyres, that you really start to notice how you can affect the balance of the car and the workload of the tyres just with tiny amounts of braking and throttle. You in, Mark? Cool. So don't run up the S's at the beginning. I find at the end of the curve on the right, that's about where I want to turn left. Yeah. And then just I always keep the throttle in, but then just light touches the brake to stop the nose running too wide. Oh, I ran out of fuel. That's not going to help. Should pay attention to that sort of thing, I suppose. Alright, let's see who else we've got. Couple watching. Any comments? No questions so far, so I don't know whether anyone's intending to join who has any comments. All going. So just Lee, I think, and Lee's on Xbox. He may be watching online. Alright. Tuning setup qualified. So I'm on soft slicks for that, for qualifying. We're at 151. Good monitor. The only thing with the VR is if I do trackside, it only has me standing literally by the side of the track in one position, even though it's on a rotating view. So I can look around and I can see you guys in the pit, but unlike on the non-VR view where it moves around and follows you around the track, it doesn't do that. I think I'm going to stop the stream since we don't really need to be streaming this.